Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our forecast discussion for Monday, December 5th, 2022. First full week of December is on the way. I hope you have an outstanding Monday. Before we begin, please like, share, and subscribe. It actually helps the channel out quite a bit. And if you're interested in more detailed information, like the premium video I just completed about the evolving weather pattern that we are seeing and some very interesting signs showing for an active and colder weather pattern for the middle of December and beyond. But before we get there, we're going to get through this week, and this week is going to be pretty interesting as well. So if you want more information on that, check out the Premium Consulting membership with the little sign up there. Check that out. Okay, so let's take a look at our current observation, shall we? And it's pretty chilly out there. Temperatures range from the mid to upper teens over the northern interior, lower to mid 20s in many of your suburbs, upper 20s to lower 30s in your urban areas and your warm spots, all the way out on the east end of Long Island, where it is 42 degrees. Generally, tranquil conditions are in place, and the temperatures have been able to fall like they have this morning because the winds are light and variable. So light winds, clear skies, enhanced radiational cooling. So excellent for traffic because you don't have to worry about any visibility issues, but it's not exactly the most pleasant conditions outside. On our surface map and radar from WeatherTap, you can see high pressure is in complete control here, with tranquil conditions basically locked in throughout much of the Northeast and the Mid-Atlantic. But trouble is brewing off to our west, and that is these series of cold fronts that will mark the start of the change in our weather pattern. But if you're looking for cold weather and snow, well, you got to get through this week first. And yes, that means temperatures may be pushing pretty close to 60 degrees in some locations around Philadelphia by the time we get to Wednesday, ahead of this cold front that's going to slowly press south. Now, the infrared satellite picture shows us exactly what is going on. I'm going to pan northward here. This is a subtropical jet stream, and the subtropical jet stream is under the influence of what we call our southeast ridge, which is typical during La Nina. But this ridge is being displaced, and that process of displacement is happening this week, and that means a series of storms. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean major storms. Most of this is going to just be more of a pest than anything else. But for tomorrow and for Wednesday, the initial push of this cold front to help to displace this pattern will initially allow for a surge of Pacific air mass coming right off the Pacific Ocean, obviously, moving across the country and shooting into our neck of the woods, setting up mild conditions and rain. Then the cold air starts to slowly push in. And I'm not talking about a massive drop, but gradual. And as we gradually move in that direction, the pattern becomes more and more interesting. But again, remember, as I posted this on Twitter yesterday, a white Christmas, as they say, snow on the ground, about an inch of snow, let's say, right around December 25th, near the end of the month. Climatologically for us, that happens less than 10% of the time. So you can understand, you see, yes, it looks great in movies, but typically doesn't really happen around here all that much. So that's why this pattern really catches my eye and a lot of other meteorologists that you might be listening to around the field, because this pattern is probably the most favorable one we've seen in terms of winter weather around the end of the month, around the holiday season, that we've seen in over a decade. So certainly an interesting pattern to say the least. So let's dive into this forecast for today. High pressures in control, tranquil weather conditions, a bit chilly, but nothing too terrible. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 40s over the northern interior, mid to upper 40s along the coast. You will need your jacket. For tonight into tomorrow morning, look for increasing cloud cover as our cold front approaches. Generally overcast cloud cover by tomorrow morning, with low temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 30s for the northern interior, upper 30s to lower 40s along the coast. For tomorrow afternoon, our cold front / warm front will start to push towards the region. We'll get a weak warm front move through and the first cold front approach and basically stall out. That's going to lead to periods of showers, Some of those showers will be heavy at times, with high temperatures ranging from the upper 40s to lower 50s over the northern interior, mid to upper 50s along the coast. On Wednesday, our stronger cold front will move through with, again, periods of showers, a few of them heavy downpours. Look for low temperatures to range from the upper 40s to lower 50s over the northern interior, lower to mid 50s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 50s over the northern interior, mid to upper 50s for most of the coast, but right around Philadelphia and locations in the south, you could touch 60 degrees. Talking about 59, 60 degrees for a high. Don't get used to it, though. On Thursday, the cold front finally sinks south. Look for scattered cloud cover. Temperatures really don't move all that much. Look for low temperatures to range from the lower to mid 40s over the northern interior, mid to upper 40s along the coast. High temperatures, lower to mid 40s over the northern interior, upper 40s to around 50 degrees along the coast. On Friday, high pressure will give way and we'll start to see an area low pressure approach. Now, there's a lot of debate with this low pressure system right around Friday into Saturday, and you'll notice in the written discussion and in the 7-day forecast I have wintry mix. Model guidance right now doesn't show that. It's showing everything staying to the south. But I also have a lot of ensemble guidance. That's basically an average of about 52 models of the European. Okay, basically this collection of model guidance, you average it out and see whether or not there's error. So there is some stronger support for a wintry mix on Friday into early Saturday morning. Nothing too significant, but you don't need much in the way of snow, sleet, and a little bit of rain to cause some issues. So Friday looks like a bit of an unsettled day. Not a washout, not a major snow event, at least that's how it's looking right now, but a bit of a pest on Friday. So look for temperatures to range from the lower to mid 30s over the northern interior, mid to upper 30s along the coast. High temperatures in the upper 30s to lower 40s over the northern interior, lower to mid 40s along the coast. So you can see how this is, a little bit of snow, a little bit of sleet, changing over to rain, maybe mixing back over to snow as the storm leaves. But again, I think that the bulk of the storm will stay to the south of us, but I think that this depiction is a little bit too suppressed. So we'll keep an eye on it and see how it evolves. On Saturday, the storm leaves. Look for scattered cloud cover by the afternoon, with low temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 20s over the northern interior, upper 20s to lower 30s along the coast. High temperatures, upper 30s to lower 40s throughout the region. On Sunday, look for high pressure and control with tranquil conditions. Low temperatures in the upper teens to lower 20s over the northern interior, mid to upper 20s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the upper 30s to lower 40s. And on Monday, another area low pressure will approach. This one, again, might pack a little bit more punch. When we watch this storm, we're still debating on the timing of this, but this one's going to have a little bit more cold air to play with. This is going to be around the time where our block, our negative NAO block, will start to become established and will start to gain more support here for winter storms to be a threat. So this one, what we look for is where is the primary low, the most important low. And right now, that guidance is suggesting right around the Ohio River Valley, lifting up to the Great Lakes, and a secondary forming along the coast. So look for on Monday, increasing clouds in the morning, a development of rain, snow, and sleet in the afternoon and evening, quicker change over to rain along the coast, but the interior, especially in the late evening hours, might be dealing with some accumulating snowfall for the region. So we'll keep an eye on that and the overall evolution of this storm as it takes shape. Temperatures on Monday will range from the lower to mid 30s over the northern interior, mid to upper 30s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the upper 30s to lower 40s over the northern interior and mid to upper 40s along the coast. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.